Some residents in these 3 black and white apartment towers began withholding rent in May of 2023, opposing multiple above-guideline rent increases from their landlords, Starlight Investments and public sector pension investments, who previously said they're following all provincial laws in pursuing the AGIs, which help cover costs related to combating the building's aging infrastructure. In a new statement, a Starlight official says an amicable agreement has been reached between Starlight Investments and residents at 71, 75, and 79 Thorncliffe Park Drive. While the terms of the agreement are confidential, we can state that residents are no longer withholding rent.
We can't talk on the media for this, but
This man, who claimed to be one of the striking tenants, said the group would respond as a whole. When asked for comment, they sent a nearly identical statement via email saying they'd reached an amicable agreement with Starlight and were no longer withholding rent.
The tenants in the buildings are just ordinary working class tenants, and they took on, one of the largest landlords in Canada.
Philip Zigman is a tenant organizer who's been supporting the residents through the entire process.
I think tenants across the city should be encouraged by the example set by tenants in Thorncliffe Park, and tenants across the city should seek to replicate these types of actions at their buildings and in their neighborhoods.
In November of 2023, the tenants were ordered to pay their rent into a trust through the Landlord and Tenant Board, and then started paying rent directly to their landlords this past March. During the process, Starlight and PSB served the tenants eviction notices and were allowed to have the rent hike process expedited through a request to the LTB. Beyond rent strikes, one tenant advocate would like to see even more done.
And we can regularize the idea of, for example, tenant associations, tenant unions, then those associations will also be on par, or at least more on a level playing field with, the landlord, in the similar way that we have collective bargaining rights for an employer-employee situation where the boss usually holds all the cards.
Dale Manucdoc, CBC News, Toronto.